Chris Christie, who has surpassed DeSantis in some New Hampshire polls, is now criticizing the governor for using the threat of lethal force at the border in what Christie says is an attempt to project toughness. During his tour of college campuses this last week, the former New Jersey governor said in the most recent debate that DeSantis didn't have any real answer when pressed on how the marksmen he would post at the border to shoot migrants would discern between those who are acting as drug mules and those who are not. In a one-on-one interview, Christie told us he thinks most voters are turned off by the idea of America leading with bullets on border policy.
I would hope so. I would hope that people believe in American justice and fairness and civility more than that. But, you know, there are elements of our society who just are so angry about the ineffectiveness of government at the border that they're at a loss. And so government has induced some of this kind of reaction. But that's why I've come forward with a really specific 5-point plan about how to deal with the border, none of which includes shooting people stone cold dead because they have a backpack on. And you saw in his answer, I said he had a hard time explaining that. Somehow they were going to have the intelligence to know what was in that backpack. He's making it up as he goes along. He's just trying to play TV tough guy like his idol, Donald Trump.
Now, in prior interviews with News 9, Governor DeSantis did say this policy would be governed by rules of engagement.